Yeah, so
Hey, Brad.
really no tears until maybe kind of the very end, maybe.
Yeah, some of the videos got me, which is a good thing. I didn't have to speak right at then and there. Super cool stuff, and especially I didn't know we were doing the whole championship run, and seeing some of those clips, and the guy sitting there and so proud, and that was super cool. And so yeah, it got me a little bit there. And Mark was speaking, and then he got emotional. That was a tough one. The kid said some really nice things where I had a few tears in my eyes. So, but my speech was surprisingly good. I think I've worked on it for weeks now, and so it's in your head. You're kind of like, what's next? What's next? And you kind of trying to not mess up. But then the fans got me, just like the other day at the press conference. Just thinking about the support, and like I mentioned the other day, that how many people have come up to me and said they appreciate what I did for the city, for his organization, and that always gets me.
Tim, Cato?
Thanks for thanking us, first off, so I'll say that collectively. You know, like Scott said in the video, like you haven't changed, and that's a cool thing about
I hope I grew up a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say. You clearly have grown. Like watching you give that speech and imagining 21 years ago, like you as a rookie coming in.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was a striking thing. What is it like to just be that grown person?
Yeah, you know, I was joking with my family the last couple of days. They were like, "Are you nervous?" I was like, "Yeah, I got this. I'm in the showbiz for 20 years now. You know, relax. I got this." But no, I was, of course, super nervous. As we all know, speaking is not really my thing. That's why I was very anxious to kind of just get this over with. Now leading up the last 2 weeks, and now I can celebrate a little bit with my family that's in town and some friends. So looking forward to that. But yeah, it was a great ceremony, and I'll always, of course, remember that. And my kids pushing the button, and just lovely all around. And I got to thank, of course, the Mavs for putting it on, and Mark, and that was fantastic.
Could you just sum up what this night means to you personally and also to your legacy?
Yeah, I mean, amazing. I think, you know, playing early on, and you always look up, and you always, every gym you go to, every arena, you stretch in the morning for shoot around, and we always talk about who's retired, who's up there, and oh, this gym has this, he played here, and that's just, that's huge. It's forever up there, and some of the teammates were just saying that to me. It's that thing's forever up there, and it does mean a lot. It was a big moment for me and my family. And like I said, I'm glad my parents and my family were here to witness this, and this was a huge day. And like I said, I was building up to it, and I was very anxious and nervous, and now I'm just super happy that it went well, and the ceremony was beautiful, and I'll always remember it.
Your kids are getting a little older. Do they?
Crazy, right?
I know. Did
Like
they
guys
know
like this
who Dirk
big?
Nowitzki was or is it just dad?
They're understanding a little more now. You know, when we travel and people are like following me, hey, can we get a picture? And then they joke around a little bit. Hey, Papa, for Instagram, let's do a quick photo. So they do get it a little better. Obviously, the little one not so much. He's only 5, but the other two understand that Papa was halfway decent at something. But yeah, they handled it well. I think Malika cried there for a second. I think everything was just too much, and I asked her what was wrong, and she's like, "It's just everything's so sad." And but yeah, it was sad there for a second, but they made it through pretty good.
All right, we have a couple on Zoom, and then we'll cut it since you are being very gracious with your time. Landon, go ahead.
Hey, Dirk. The NBA picked Luka to do your legendary one-legged fadeaway for the top 75 commercial. I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. I mean, the relationship we have with Luka now, and trying to help him, trying to mentor him wherever I can, and there's just this great mutual, I think, respect for each other. So I think that's a great pick, and I'm honored that he would do it. So yeah, that's my guy, and I'll always be rooting for him, and he'll be great for hopefully a lot of years, and Mavs fans will have joy watching him for a long, long time.
Maria?
Hi, Maria.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now,
Oh, now, hello?
yes,
I can hear
you're
you.
good.
Yes. Awesome. Earlier today, you just were talking about fans. So I don't know, what do you think about them? If you have especially, people from different countries, for instance, Latin America, what would you say to them?
Well, yeah, it's been, the support has been fantastic ever since, of course, I retired. How many people have reached out to me about my career? How many people have reached out to me today, even just on social media from all over the world? And I was kind of following during the day. I was, of course, busy with tickets and all sorts of other stuff, but I kind of kept an eye on it every now and then today. And so many people have reached out to me, and I just want to say thank you for obviously the fans here for coming tonight, and everybody who tuned in or reached out to me. It means more than they know. So it's the support has been fantastic for a long, long time, and I don't take that for granted.
And the last one is going to be Leonardo, and then we'll let you get on with your night.
Thank you.
Dirk, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well.
How's it going?
Dirk, FIBA's General Secretary said that in the 90s, every international player wants to be like Mike. But the following decade, international players want to be like Dirk. Did you feel that way?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about all that, but it's nice to hear. And like I said 2 days ago, if I helped pave the way for somebody, or if I inspired an international player somewhere down their line, then that's humbling, and that's a huge honor for me. And like I said, some others paved the way for me with Schrempf and Petrovic, and so many great Divac and Kukoc, so many great international players came before me, and I just took that and try to take it even further. And so if I inspired some kids somewhere down in whatever country they're at to pick up a ball and start playing and enjoy the sport and work hard, then that's very humbling to hear.